Welcome one and all to a Train Love 16 video.
Good morning, everyone. I am at Alton Towers today. It's 9:30. We were able to get in before all the rides start because I'm a hotel guest, so I got in the back entrance, which leads me right into Galactica, which is convenient. As you can see, they're testing the rides at the moment, so they're testing the Blade at the moment, the pirate ship. Yeah, I might go on this later, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm in Forbidden Valley at the moment, and over there is Nemesis Reborn. I never did the original Nemesis because I wasn't a fan of inverted coasters for the longest time. Oh, we have to go around this way. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of inverted coasters. I was put off by B&M inverts for the longest time, but having now ridden Hyperia, Nemesis, Inferno down at Thorpe Park, Colossus and Rage at Adventure Island, and Revolution 2, I think, and Infusion, now that I've ridden a bunch more roller coasters with inversions, I feel that I'm now finally ready for Nemesis. For 6 years, I've been put off by Nemesis, but today's the day I finally ride it. That bloody alien doesn't scare me anymore. So what if it has a new coat of paint? But first, I'm gonna do my favorite ride here, Galactica. So I might get a couple rides in on Galactica, then I'll do Nemesis, and then I'll go across to the Dark Forest and do 13. Yeah, it should be an amazing day. Oh, they're testing Nemesis. Are they testing Galactica yet, though? Right. They're testing. So I never rode the original Nemesis when it was painted white, but I'm gonna do Reborn. Without question, I'm gonna do Reborn. Oh, there's a 3D eye on it now. All right, here it comes. Vertical loop is somewhere over there. Oh, no, it's there. It's a bit slow this morning, but that's because the track's cold. Should warm up as it goes on. Is Galactica testing yet, though? That's a bus engine. I thought I could hear Galactica's lift hill. Anyway, here she is. The Blue Beauty herself. I was able to get one ride in on this yesterday, because we had tickets valid, but I didn't arrive until 6 o'clock. Could only get on one ride though. Oh, I thought I heard it coming. After they've done out Nemesis, Galactica's track is starting to look a bit run down. Could definitely definitely do with a the track could definitely do with a power wash over the winter. The track could definitely. Guess I'll wait in the fast track entrance. Right, it's now 10 to 10, and Galactica still hasn't started testing yet. Starting to get a little bit worried. Oh, spoke too soon. Train's moving into the station, which means any moment now, if a train has been moved into the station, that means any moment now we're going to see it come up the lift hill. Yeah, another train. Yes, finally. So it should open on time after all. Oh, that's a nice shot. Very nice. Here she comes. Good morning to you too, girl. I've missed you. The other train's going round. So at any moment now, the gates should open. Been on this ride once today. I'm about to go on it again because I love it that much. Yeah, 2 back-to-back rides on Galactica, then I'm finally going to do Nemesis, and then I'll head over to the Dark Forest and do 13 and Rita. Right, now I take on the foul beast. All the wind. I'll show you. Yeah, Nemesis is nothing to me now. Made it my bitch. I can see why Nemesis is so beloved. I prefer it slightly more than Nemesis Inferno, but yeah. I still prefer Galactica over those two. I'm gonna get on Galactica once more because it's quite sensitive to downtime, and you never know. You never know when it's gonna go down. So I'm gonna get another ride in on Galactica, and then I'm gonna head for the Dark Forest. Okay, I've just had my 3rd ride on Galactica. Still adore that ride. So now we're walking through the gardens to the Dark Forest, so where I'm going to do 13 and Rita, and then after that I'm going to do Oblivion, and followed by Wicker Man. These are lovely gardens. It's a very nice Japanese statue there. So yeah, I'm about to ride 13. Rita is over there.
Oh, this one goes faster.
And but yeah, I'm gonna go on 13 and then Rita. Then I'm gonna do Oblivion. And then that'll be, and then, as I said earlier, that'll be followed by Wicker Man. I haven't been on this one for 3 years. Last time I came here, it was closed because of the rain. I do look forward to getting back on this. So I've just done 13 and Rita. 13 is still my second favourite ride here. And Rita, while very intense, is rough. While very intense and thrilling, is rough. Rita's not the best, but it's still good, Rita. Now then, my other second favourite, joint with 13, is Oblivion, and that's where I'm heading next. And then I'll do Wicker Man. Don't think I'm ready for the Smiler yet, though. When I went on Colossus, when I was last at Thorpe Park with Electro, I found Colossus a bit too much, so 14 inversions I think was still too much for me at once, so I think I'll save the Smiler for when I eventually come here with Stan, because I rode Colossus for Electro, so I'll ride the Smiler for Stan when he's here. And there's the Oktoberfest stuff over there. Huge inflatable beer stuff. Right. Oblivion. Oh, and here's the towers themselves. They're mostly in ruins now, but the building itself has been kept in good nick. That's what I love about this park, how despite now being renowned as the best theme park in the country, they never forgot their roots as a National Trust-esque country estate. And there's the Smiler. As I said, not doing that. Not today, at least. Government testing facility. And there's the big bad Oblivion drop. Let's get on it. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Spin Jam and Enterprise used to be there. Shame Alton has got rid of their Enterprise. But oh well. Fast track. such short queues is because the reason there are such short queues, I think, is because this is a very high capacity ride. This does not look like a 10-minute queue though. Looks more like 25 minutes. Let's get on this bad boy. Yeah, actually, Oblivion's not quite as good as I remember. It's probably because I've been on like Hyperia and Shambhala and the big one. All coasters with amazing drops. Oblivion's still very thrilling, and the drop's still great, but it's not quite as good as I remember. I'd say Oblivion's actually my third favourite, joint with Wicker Man. Nemesis and 13 are now my new joint second favourites. So now I'm gonna go and do Wicker Man, which is this way. Each area of the park is actually quite isolated when you think about it. Each of the park's 10 roller coasters all have their own little areas, kind of isolated from each other. It's not like Thorpe Park where you can see every ride, almost every ride at once. Part of the charm to this theme park is how, it's how every area of the park is its own isolated little section. So, Nemesis and Galactica have their own little area. Wicker Man and the Runaway Mine Train have their own little area. Spinball Whizzer and the Octonauts roller coaster have their area. Smiler and Oblivion have their area. And Rita and 13 have their own little area. So yeah, when you think about it, each roller coaster is separated into like 5 different sections with 2 coasters in each. Anyway, I'm now going to do Wicker Man. Before I do that though, I'll give you guys a lovely view of the gardens. I'll have ice cream later. It could just be me, but I think I can hear Nemesis from all the way over there. And I might do Spinball Whizzer later as well. I don't think I rode Spinball Whizzer last time either, because I think that was down as well due to the rain. Yeah, it was raining a lot last time I was here 2 years ago. But the weather's slightly better now. It is forecast to rain a bit later, but doesn't matter. The clouds are nowhere near as thick as they were when I was last here. Oh, hello. Hello. You're in my vlog now.
Are you posting it?
Yes.
Oh,
Channel name's Train Lover 16. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Bye. It's always lovely meeting new fans. My adoring public. Anyway, now let's get on to Wicker Man. Wicker Man's a much longer walk to than I remember, but here he is. I can hear him roaring. Fire. I can see it clicking up the hill. That wasn't rain. That was mist from the mist effect. let's get on. I think Wicker Man's moved up in my rankings. Yeah, this coaster's better than I remember. It's very intense, the airtime's amazing. And operations on it today are great too. They are pumping out trains like crazy. Less than a minute between dispatches today. Fastest dispatches of any coaster in the park today. All the others are taking a minute or more. Right, so now I'm going to head back round to the Dark Forest to have lunch. Then I'll do ride on 13, another ride on 13, then another ride on Galactica. Right, and so now I'm having lunch and Spyro's come out because he's feeling hungry. Cinder and Samson, Cinder's not hungry at the moment, and Samson of course is vegetarian, so he's not having any, but Samson will come out later, but Spyro's out for some food. Hello everyone, this looks good. Yeah, but not as good as the burger I had yesterday. So me and Spyro are going to enjoy this, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I've had lunch now. Not the best, still liked it though. And now I'm gonna do 13 again, and then I will cross back through the gardens to Galactica. Right, we're back in the gardens now. No, it's this way. So now I'm gonna do 2 more rides on Galactica, followed by another ride on Nemesis. Then I'll try to see if I can get in a ride on the Mine Train, and then another ride on Wicker Man. See how that all goes. Fish food, £1 per handful.
Oh, wow.
Never knew there was a duck pond here.
No.
Who lives in there, I wonder? A troll, maybe? And by that I mean the internet kind. Okay, I'm now back in Forbidden Valley. There's the Blade still going. It's been here since 1997. Still going strong. Had a refresh a few years ago, I think. This trench here is where the station for the old Thunder Looper coaster used to be, which operated from 1990 to 1996, when Thunder Looper was removed due to noise complaints. Oh, I thought this was a dead end, but it isn't. Yeah, Thunder Looper would have come right through here, over where this construction area is now. Then it would have gone all the way out to where Galactica is. Then it would have gone through the loop, up a 137-foot tall spike, at least. I think, if memory serves, it was if memory serves, it was 137 feet. And then it would have come back down the spike, gone back through the loop, and then back through the station, up another spike, and then back, and then the ride would have been over. So yeah, one of the old rides here, Thunder Looper. Thunder Looper, I think, is still in operation at another park, but I can't remember where. I think the trains for the Alton Towers monorail are, they came from like the 1986 Canadian Expo, and then I believe the monorail opened in 1987. Yeah, cool stuff. Galactica's going up the lift hill. Oh shit, now it says closed. Oh, they're testing it. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get like 3 rides on Galactica early in the day. Looks like they're testing it to get it back into operation. Guess I'll do Nemesis again then, I suppose. And hopefully by the time I've been on Nemesis, Galactica will be open again. Here comes the beast again. I've already owned her. This has to be one of the most photogenic roller coasters in the world. Like, it's an amazing location. Uses the terrain to its full advantage. That's a great ride. So I've been on Nemesis again. Better ride that time. And the Blue Beauty has finally reopened, so I'm gonna ride her again. Here she comes. So I'm now going to do the Blade, then one more ride on Galactica, and then I'll go back round towards the Mine Train and Wicker Man. Okay, so ride tally so far is, so including the ride I got on Galactica last night just before closing time, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 7 rides on Galactica so far, 2 on 13, that makes 9, 2 on Nemesis, that makes, I might do Subterra later, but I'm not too sure. So, 7 rides on Galactica, 2 on Nemesis, 2 on 13. So that makes 11. So 1 ride on the Blade. So that's 1 ride. So yeah, 1 ride on the Blade. That makes 12. And I've also done 1 ride on Rita, 1 ride on Oblivion, and 1 ride on Wicker Man. So we've still got 4 hours left and I've already done 15 rides. So yeah, things are going well. Things are going very well so far. Ride to time rate is quite high today. When I went to Thorpe Park with Electro, I was only able to get on 15 rides in 7 hours, and now I've done 15 in 5, which is a very good rate so far. Anyway, so now I'm gonna do the Runaway Mine Train. Haven't been on that yet. And then I'm gonna do Wicker Man again. Wardley Estate Agents, that's a reference to John Wardley, the guy who designed a lot of the Towers' roller coasters. Right, I think the mine train is this way. It's this way. This used to be called Jewel, but now it's the Curse at Alton Manor. Not really interested in going on this. There's the mine train. Father, motherfucker. Over 30 years old and it's still going strong. Unlike Scorpion Express, which is now sadly closed for good. Tanga Canyon. Oh my god, look, there's an old engine boiler there. That is such a good piece of theming. Really nice. Yeah, I haven't been around this end of the park today yet. Then I'm gonna head back round to Wicker Man. There's the rapids. Right, let's get on the mine train. For a powered coaster, it's quite a long ride. What the fuck? You wouldn't think that the Runaway Mine Train would be that big of a ride. It's just a kid's ride. On the surface, it looks just like a kid's ride, but you get a surprising amount of G-force on the drops. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, now I'm gonna do Wicker Man again. Just been on Spinball with, so you can see it heating up over there. It may just seem like a bog standard family Maurer spinning coaster, but still quite good. Definitely the best Maurer spinner I've been on. Anyway, now I'm gonna do Oblivion again. 30-minute queue for the Smiler. Hall of Doom. Right, Oblivion again now. Look, it's the LNER Pacifics are all here.
There is no way up. There is no beginning.
A2.
Welcome to the unknown. Welcome.
Dispatch right on through of the butterfly. Right, I've just done Oblivion 13 and Rita. Now I'm gonna do Wicker Man for the third time, and then do Galactica again. Then after I do Galactica, I think I'll grab an ice cream from the roller coaster restaurant. Actually, sod it, I'll get an ice cream from here. They look nicer from here. Skyride would make getting around so much easier. They don't have vanilla ice cream actually, so I won't get it from there. I'll just go on Wicker Man again and see where there is ice cream. It's a Ben & Jerry's machine over there, but I prefer, you know, an actual, like, proper double scoop cone. You know, there's the battle galleons there, but I don't think I'll bother with that. Let's just go on Wicker Man again. How you doing, Big Bob? For those unaware, Big Bob is the name of this Wicker Man. Yeah, the Wicker Man's name is Bob. Don't know how they got that, but whatever. I'm cool with it. There it goes up the lift hill. Oh shit. Right, I might come back here and get one more ride in on Wicker Man later. So I've still got about 2 hours left. For now though, I just want to get an ice cream and then walk over to Galactica. I do hope Galactica's still open despite this wind. How are we doing? Oblivion's closed. Yeah, should be good. Excuse me, can I get an ice cream, please? Yeah. Thanks. Can I get 1 scoop of vanilla and 1 scoop of chocolate in a cone?
No, we've only got cups.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just have a tub. Do you have toppings? Do you have like chocolate sauce and such? No, not even any flakes. Okay, all right. I'll just take the vanilla and chocolate.
Yeah. You got any allergies at all?
No. I'll pay by phone.
Yeah. Just on there when you're ready.
Come on. Oh, you haven't entered the
My bad.
£4. Thank you.
Having a good day?
Yes, I am. Thank you. You're a bit small.
Yeah, I'll get some more for you. This one's just really hard.
I understand. A bit more vanilla. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, Right, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll see you guys over at Galactica. There's the river rapids. There's some lights behind me. There's a generator behind me. They've obviously, yeah, that's obviously come on to start up the lights for the evening. The park's open till 7 tonight, but sunsets before then, so I was able to. My ride on Galactica yesterday was a night ride, so hopefully I'll get another one on it. Wicker Man's just gone down, literally just now. Hope that's not the case for Galactica. No, Galactica is still open. So let's head straight there. There's the monorail. Never had to use it. Most people take it from the car park to the main entrance. Just after the park opens, the entrance to get into the park, the queue to get into the park on the main entrance can get really long. Thankfully, the queue for hotel guests is more or less non-existent, especially out of holidays. So yeah, don't have to worry about it for me. Flanex facility, nah mate, it's Forbidden Valley. Just heard an announcement to say that Nemesis has gone down. Good thing I plan on riding Galactica instead of Nemesis. So let's head there now before she goes down too. Oh, it stops just before the climb up the lift hill. Annoying for those riders. Galactica's still kicking. Wind doesn't bother her. She owns the wind. Being a flying coaster. I can hear it rumbling even before I can hear the track rumbling even before the train reaches it. Well, I ran all the way over to Wicker Man to get a last ride in, but just as I arrived, it went down again. Very annoying. And Nemesis is still down. I did see it testing, but looks like it's still down. So I guess it's back to Galactica then. I'll probably just stay on this, go on it over and over again until closing 50 minutes from now. I really like this fluorescent blue lighting they put on around Galactica. It's very nice in the evenings. Hopefully I'll get another night ride on Galactica just before closing. So I'll see you guys in a sec. And there she goes. And there she goes for the last time today. Well, one of the last times anyway. Well guys, it's past 7 o'clock now, the park's closed. I'm heading back to the hotel now for a warm dinner, my live stream from the hotel, and some rest. It's been an amazing day today, gotten 31 rides in total. Not too sure how many on Galactica, but 31 rides in total across the whole park. I'll work it out before I do my live stream and let everyone know when I'm streaming. So thank you all so much for watching this vlog. I've got to wrap up quickly because the battery is nearly dead. Please like, comment, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Train Lover 16, if you haven't already, to stay tuned for my upcoming content. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone.